Attention, can we get all family members of signees to come up to the table, all immediate family at this time, please? Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Benedictine Military School for what is truly a special occasion for BC, but most importantly for these young men and their families. Not only to have 6 young men continuing their careers at the next level, but the quality of schools they will be attending is something you just don't see very often. I do want to thank our media partners for being here today. Joey from WSAB, Rachel from WTOC, Amy from WJCL, and Dennis Knight from the Savannah Morning News, along with all of any other media personnel that are joining us today. I do personally want to congratulate all these young men and these families. Also, a hats off to our teachers and coaches who have developed them to get them to this point. A lot goes into it from a lot of people to get them to this point. With that being said, I'd like to introduce the head football coach of Benedictine, Mr. Davey Britt.
I want to thank everybody for coming out today. A number of years ago, we were having a conversation with Coach Holland and several other people about taking things to the next level, and it became what we were doing, #next level. This is part of it. Obviously, what we are doing here is a different level than what's been done around here any other time. So very proud of that. Very proud of you guys for that. Another thing, personally, as a coach, a lot of times you'll talk to other coaches, whether it's college coaches or high school coaches, and you know, they'll talk about, oh, my gosh, my athletes aren't very good, but I love going to work. They're a lot of fun to work with. Well, when you can have guys that truly enjoy being around, and I do truly enjoy being around these guys because they're good young men, they're cool, they're fun to be around, but also very, very talented. So that makes it a lot of fun. So I've enjoyed every minute of it, guys. I hope you can say the same. I hope you look back on this as a wonderful, wonderful time in your life, one in which we got to go finish very shortly. But so very proud of each and every one of you, and the BC football program and family. Very proud of each one of you.
At this time, each young man would just like to say a few words before we sign.
First and foremost, I would like to thank God for gifting me with the ability to play football, not only for Benedictine, but for college and the next level. And I would like to thank my family, coaches, trainers, surgeons, everybody who helped me. I love the BC community and everybody who supports me. Thank you.
I'm just beyond grateful to be able to sign today. I want to thank my parents, coaches, especially my trainers. Without them, I would not be here. I'm grateful for them that just bring me back to life and giving me that kicking start to be able to play football again. I'm beyond grateful. Thank you. I want to thank everybody for coming out here today. All going to do is manage ball. I want to thank my family, my friends, my coaches, everybody there in harmony along this journey. From Little League to high school, and my parents, the sacrifice of everything. My pops, they are not there every day at the field with my dad. But again, I just want to thank all you guys for coming and my coaches. Thank you.
First, I'd like to thank God and the people behind me for the sacrifices they made for me to be here today. I'd like to thank Texas Tech for believing in me. And I'd like to thank all the people for coming out. I know some people took off work to be here and made some type of sacrifice. It means a lot to see all y'all here. Thank you.
First, I want to thank God as well, and all y'all for coming out. Thank you for my friends, this team, just the BC culture, the brotherhood. And I also want to thank App State, Coach Butler. I need all y'all to come out to the game Friday night so you get this done.
I want to thank God. I want to thank everybody that believed in me, and everybody that did. Thank God.
All right, at this time, Caillou, Kam, Bubba, Stephen, Micah, and LaDamion will sign their paperwork for their intentions at the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's ceremony. Thank you very much for joining us again. These guys will be taking on a great Bears team this Friday night at 7:30 at Memorial Stadium. If you would like to take pictures or meet with the families and student athletes, just give us about 2 minutes so we can take care of the media obligations. Thank you all so much.